Hello guys, welcome back to Game Nation 4K. In this video, we will be talking about the evolution of Dying Light. From the game that started it all to the exciting new entries, we'll explore how the series has grown and evolved over the years. Make sure to watch till the end. Let's get started. When Techland set out to create Dying Light, they wanted to do more than just another zombie game. Having worked on Dead Island, they saw an opportunity to evolve the genre, adding freedom of movement, dynamic survival mechanics, and a real sense of danger. The result was Dying Light, released in 2015. One of Techland's biggest inspirations was parkour and freerunning. They wanted players to move through the world in a way that felt natural, fluid, and fast. Instead of being trapped on the ground like in most survival games, Dying Light let you climb, vault, and leap across rooftops, turning movement into a survival tool. But what truly set Dying Light apart was its day-night cycle. By day, zombies were dangerous but manageable. Players could scavenge for weapons, craft upgrades, and fight off the infected. But when night fell, everything changed. The zombies became faster, more aggressive, and terrifying volatiles emerged, hunting you down with ruthless speed. Combat was another highlight. Techland built a deep melee system, where every swing, kick, and weapon felt weighty and impactful. Players could craft and modify weapons, electrifying machetes or reinforcing baseball bats. Guns were available, but ammunition was scarce, making melee combat the core of survival. The game also introduced multiplayer in a unique way. Up to 4 players could explore the world together, taking on missions, fighting through hordes, and even challenging each other in asymmetrical PvP, where one player could become a powerful night hunter and hunt their friends. At launch, Dying Light was praised for its smooth movement, intense combat, and terrifying night sequences. Despite some story criticism, its gameplay innovations made it one of the most popular zombie games of its time, leading to years of post-launch support, including expansions and DLCs. In 2018, Techland tried something new with Dying Light Bad Blood, a spin-off that turned the series' parkour and combat into a fast-paced multiplayer game. While it kept the core features of Dying Light, there were noticeable improvements to graphics and gameplay to fit its competitive style. The graphics further improved with sharper textures, better lighting, and smoother animations compared to the original game. These upgrades made the world look more detailed, especially during parkour and combat. In terms of gameplay, Bad Blood added faster, more fluid mechanics to match its smaller competitive format. In each match, 12 players were dropped into a map filled with infected. The goal was to collect blood samples from zombie hives while fighting off other players. Only one player could escape on the helicopter. The map was designed for vertical movement, where players could climb buildings, leap between rooftops, and use parkour to outsmart others. Although the game brought improved visuals and fluid gameplay, it struggled to gain popularity in the crowded multiplayer market. After the massive success of Dying Light, Techland set out to create a sequel that was bigger, deeper, and more ambitious than ever. Released in 2022, Stay Human expanded on everything that made the original great, introducing a larger open world, refined parkour, and a branching narrative where choices truly mattered. Set 20 years after the events of the first game, Dying Light 2 took players to the city. One of the last human settlements after the outbreak devastated the world. Unlike Heron, this world was 4 times bigger, featuring multiple districts, vertical exploration, and a living ecosystem where factions fought for control. Parkour saw major improvements, with over 3,000 animations making movement smoother and more responsive. Techland also emphasized long-term player progression, introducing a detailed skill tree system. As players improved their parkour and combat abilities, they unlocked new moves like grappling enemies mid-air, performing powerful drop kicks, and sprinting up walls. Combat also evolved, offering deeper melee mechanics, human enemy encounters, and strategic weapon durability. Techland focused on making melee fights feel more brutal, with slow-motion finishers and parkour-based combat allowing players to use the environment creatively. The day-night cycle returned, but this time, the night felt even more dangerous. Instead of just hiding indoors, players could venture into dark zones, abandoned buildings filled with infected that only left at night. Despite some criticisms about its story and bugs at launch, Dying Light 2 was praised for its improved movement and vast open world. Dying Light: The Beast. Techland's next big addition to the Dying Light series, set to release in summer 2025. This standalone game brings back Kyle Crane, the main character from the original game. After 13 years of cruel experiments, Crane escapes and ends up in Castor Woods, a once beautiful tourist spot now filled with zombies and rival factions. For the first time, players can use Crane's new beast mode, a result of his infected DNA. This gives him powerful abilities and boosts. The game takes place in a large, detailed open world, with both city ruins and dense forests. Players can use improved parkour moves to climb, jump, and explore creatively. Stealth also plays a bigger role than before, letting players sneak through enemy camps, avoid infected at night, and take down enemies quietly. The day-night cycle is back, making zombies much more dangerous after dark. Nighttime also introduces dark zones, areas packed with rare loot but heavily guarded by powerful infected. The Beast was originally planned as a DLC for Dying Light 2, but evolved into a full game, offering over 18 hours of gameplay. It also includes improved graphics, with sharper visuals, smoother animations, and better lighting to make the world feel alive. The game will launch on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X or S, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC through Steam and the Epic Games Store. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe for more Evolution videos.